Bucks gang, Bucks mania, Bucks mafia. You know what it is, man. Travis checking in with you, following this fourth straight victory against the San Diego Chargers. We are now 7-5. We are better than we were last year, record-wise and performance-wise. And due to the Redskins losing, we are now in the 6th seed for the playoff wildcard spot. Check this out, man. I was very impressed with today's performance. We definitely went out there to make a statement. We started sluggish. We had the early turnover, but we held in. And when the second half started, it was ours for the taking. We played great on offense with possession and moving upfield. Doug Martin did his dancing shit again, but I was so happy to see Jaquiz Rogers back because he's a north and south guy, and he hits that hole and just gets a good 4 or 5 yards, so I was happy to have him back. I mean, Dougie got that first touchdown. I was happy with that second effort he gave us, so let me not take that credit away from him. But the penalties were decreased. That was also a good thing to see the penalty numbers go down. Jameis Winston, that first pick, I know I've said it before, he needs to quit staring down Mike Evans. I know that's his primary guy, that's his homeboy, but we have other people he needs to throw to, and unfortunately Cecil Shorts is out now, and Humphrey's got knocked out with a concussion, so we got our receivers dwindled down. But Cameron Brate stepped up, Russell Shepard. I mean, we could have had a bigger score of touchdowns if Russell Shepard didn't run out of bounds. I mean, Jameis should have took off in my opinion, but at the end of the day, it was a missed opportunity, but we got points on the board. Just to recap, that pass rush showed itself. We were in Phillip Rivers' face. We went around there, got him, get in the pocket, moving. We actually see him running, do his little chicken shit, trying to run out. He's a sloppy runner, which is funny to see. Those picks, Hargraves, that tip pass, that tip drill, and Levante running it in for that sixth. That was good. That was great. Got us on the board during the second half. And Keith Tandy with that game-sealing interception. I mean, what a way to just close the door on a drive. Right in the 1-yard line, then to roll back in to get a touchback. That was just great. I was happy to see us seal the deal that way. This is a fourth week where takeaways had changed the way of the game, and it shows that our defense is improving. Last year, around this time, when we were 6-6, I knew we weren't going to do any damage because our defense was terrible. But even though our defense isn't great, it's much better than it was last year because we're at least providing takeaways, and it's showing. So we have more of a defense, more of a pass rush, better coverage, so we're doing much better. So now, with 4 games remaining, we have nothing but NFC opponents, and the Falcons lost, so we're tied for first place. The Saints lost, so they're backed up. The Panthers are losing right now to Seattle, in who we beat, and it's looking good for us so far. We got the Aints coming up. I believe it's an away game, and we're good on the road, and that's a late game. And I just found out we have the Cowboys for Sunday night prime time, so they're taking notice of us, people. This is what's going on. This is the new movement, man. So far, Dirk Cutter's doing what he said he's going to do and change the culture of this team and have an image. And like he said, defense is back in Tampa, baby. That's what I like to see. This is what I love to watch on the games, man. So 7-5, above 500. If you saw the stat, the first time since 2012. So, no, it's 2012. I'm sorry. 2002 was like playoff win, but 2012 was the first time we were above 500. So we're showing progress. We have a much better record than last year. Well, sorry, not much better, but a better record than last year, winning 7 games. And it looks promising, man. It's looking like 11-5. I predicted 10-6 earlier before when the schedule was released, but it's looking like we can do 11-5, and we'll be in the playoff spot and taking that division. It's too early to say, but don't think I forgot about my promise. If we make the playoffs, I will be jumping in the pool fully clothed. So keeping that up, and I will be posting a video tomorrow about some idiots on the NFL Network talking about us not being a playoff contender for certain reasons that obviously don't make any sense because if you go by the numbers, we're proving them wrong. But that's in the video, so you'll see that tomorrow. But for tonight, let's take this victory, go into Victory Monday, walk into work with your heads held high, saying we got that W wherever you live, wherever you stay, wherever you work at. Represent Tampa Bay, baby. Travis signing off.